Yes, hello friend. Welcome to the 15 days content creation mastercourse plus content writing and page optimization. As you would know, my name is Abiragwa Fawaz Abdulwase, prob- popularly known as Fawaz the Kid Boy. I will be your lead tutor throughout this particular course. And this is like an introduction to the whole course. And practically, I wouldn't be making shortcuts and like an off-cuff ways throughout this course because I want it to be genuine. I want to pass message across to you. I want it to be value packed and I want it to be blockbuster. So for that reason, I've broken down these video courses into 10 different episodes. Like going with what is right with me right now, I have the first episode, which is the introductory part, which is this particular episode. The second one is I'll be discussing the pillars of content and content marketing. That is the second episode. I have the third episode, which is the concept and context, the concept of context, and the different types of content marketing and content creation. The fourth episode would be TikTok page, TikTok creation, account creation, and TikTok page optimization. The fifth episode is going to be all about Instagram, creating an Instagram page, creating an Instagram account, and also optimizing your particular page. The sixth episode is going to be talking about YouTube. The seventh episode is going to be discussing the tips, the tricks, and my journey so far as an entrepreneur, a kidpreneur, and as a content creator, creating content across all social media platforms for the past couple of years. And the eighth episode will kind of be a bonus. I did not really talk about this when you were registering. However, it is because if you want to create content, if you want to be a content creator, there are certain skills that you need as a person, like to learn and to know, which is going to like help your process along the line. And that is why I came up with the eighth episode, which is video editing. I'm not going to be going deep into video editing in this particular course. However, I'm going to be teaching you the little bit, like the needful part that you will be needing in your course of content creation at the level of this particular content master course. And also, the ninth episode is going to be discussing about voice over creation. As you would see so far on my page, on my Instagram page, my TikTok page, or my YouTube channel, you will see that I have lots of voice over videos and voice over content there. That is because over the past couple of years, I think since 2021, the algorithm has shown that most of the videos that ranked and most of the videos that works on social media are not practically the videos that has to show your faces. And that is why I have infused into my content strategy the art of voice over content creation. And over the years, for me as a content creator, it has been a very, very interesting and intriguing part of my content journey. So that is the ninth episode. And the final episode is going to be a closing remark and a general overview of this whole course. Now, as I've said earlier, this first episode is going to be talking about the introductory part. Now, as an introductory part of content creation, I want you to first understand what the concept of content is. However, in the third episode of this particular course, I'll be diving more into the concept of context and content creation. But for the purpose of this first episode, which is introductory part, is that I'm going to be showing you through all you need to create content. I've seen a lot of people, even myself, when I was starting to create my content, it was very, very difficult for me because I had this belief that I needed a lot of things to start to create my content. However, that is the problem we all have. There was this course I launched sometimes last year, which was practically a course on videography and video editing. If you'll be interested in the course as well, I'll be talking more about that later in subsequent episodes. However, the point is that you see, what you need to create content online is not that, like, you don't need to have 1 million followers, or you don't need to have thousands and millions of followers before you can start to rank. In the second episode, I'm gonna be discussing the pillars. Yeah, I'm gonna be discussing the pillars of content creation. That is where we have the why, the how, the who, the when, and the when. Do you understand? So, like, the main reason what I'm trying to pass across right now is that you don't need to have the perfect background. You don't need to have the perfect lighting. You don't need to have the perfect camera before you want to say you want to start creating content. You are waiting for that particular point. You are waiting for your business to fetch you that money to invest in buying all of those things. It might take you a longer time before you can start to develop yourself, to get yourself around content creation. Like this particular video right here, I am not in a fancy studio. I'm not in a fancy, like, I'm not using a DSLR camera. I'm not using a fancy tripod stand. I'm not using a fancy backdrop or background. I'm not using a fancy lightning. What I'm all using right here is a simple tripod stand, the light source coming from in like from this side. I'm using the wall of a room right here, and like it is just like you having a creative mind of what you can do, add your one and two together to give you what, to give you three. That is everything about content creation. You don't really need to have, okay, you want to invest 100,000 naira into your gear. You want to have the background, you want to have the good light source, you want to have the good DSLR camera, you want to have the good tripod stand. If you want to continue to do all of those things and you want to continue to like invest, the question is, there are lots of content creators online. So you're also battling, or you're also running the race to key in with a particular audience. And that is the problem most of us have. So get started with whatever it is you have, and that is the idea, and that is the concept I have for you in this video right here. Don't be too enshrined in the fact that you need to get everything right before you start creating your content. It's the same fact that a lot of things come into content creation. You need to know how to write, you need to know how to record videos, you need to know how to speak, you need to know how to edit, you need to know how to do this, you need to know how to do that, and not of those things. Yes, a lot of all those things are inbuilt, like public speaking, like speaking onto the camera confidence, video editing, caption writing, and all of those things. And for the purpose of this particular course, I'm going to be teaching you a lot of things, and I'm going to be exploring and like showing you a lot of things that have helped me along the way, and like what have made the journey a fast track thing, right? So I would want you right now to calm down, be at ease, don't get too bothered about the whole process. This is going to be a very interesting course. As a last bonus package, even though the course is going to be running for 15 good days, regardless of that fact, for those 15 days, I'm going to be giving you what to post, how to post, when to post, and where to post for those 15 days. And the reason for this is because I understand that, like, I have seen a lot of times that it is not about creating content, it's about having the energy, it's about having the push from someone to create content, right? So even though you have content ideas, even though you have content suggestions in your mind, it goes a longer way for you to like understand that, okay, I want to really create this content. So that is the one of the main reasons of this course, or like let me say that is one of the main purpose of this particular course, this 15 days content creation master course. Because for those content course, aside from the 10 episodes I'm going to be sharing with you, aside from the 10 videos you're going to be watching and learning from, I'm going to be teaching you, and I'm going to be giving you daily updates in your DM, what to post, how to post, when to post, and where to post for those 15 days. And also, like a bonus package for everyone that is watching this video right now, because there's a particular thing you need to understand, that for you to watching this video right now, that means that you have paid a particular sum of amount for you to get entitled to watching this particular video, because it's a paid course totally, right? So you also have the opportunity to have a 30% discount, because I have a book I have launched. It is called, like, that I'll be launching after this particular course. I wrote that book. It is titled the ultimate Bigstagram Master Guide. And that book is basically the almighty book of how I was able to grow from 0 to 16,000 plus followers on Instagram, and from 0 to 10,000 plus Instagram and TikTok followers as at the point of recording this video, and also from 0 to 1,000 amazing YouTube subscribers. Yeah, I agree with the fact that my YouTube is not really growing that much. However, I believe, like, it is a matter of belief, right? That the more you put in your effort, the more you invest your time into something, the more you're gonna see the result at the end of the day, right? So put your mindset to the fact that if you are ready to work, all of the techniques, all of the tricks, all of the methodologies I'll be explaining to you in this video are going to be very, very effective for you. Regardless of any fact, if you're ready to put in the effort, ready to put in the work, ready to put in the sweat, ready to put in your time, it is very, very sure that you're going to see the results at the end of this 15 days. So very much, darling. Thank you very much for like going through, like, I'm this first episode is an introductory level, and I'm making you understand that what you need to understand certain things before we get into this last 9 episodes of this particular video now. And I think at this point I've been able to like pass certain messages across to you and make you understand the fact that yes, you are ready to create content. Yes, you are ready to start creating content for certain people online, and also you are ready to become an energetic content creator. I know, like, a lot of people will be like asking me different kind of questions, and kind of like a lot of things always coming up from people and making me understand that, okay, I'm really interested in creating content, but I don't know how. Then this is the video, or this is the course you need to start watching right now, because throughout this course, throughout this 15 days, I'm going to be teaching you and explaining everything I know in my brain about content creation to you guys. So All you need to do right now is get your notepad and a pen, and let's dive straight into this full episode. Join me in episode 2.